Aloha! Welcome to Paradise Hawaiian Style. We are in this little tropical oasis in the middle of Waikiki. Yes, today's adventure, we are going to the Flavors of Waikiki Festival on Kalakaua Boulevard. They blocked off Kalakaua for several blocks, and they're having this Flavors of Waikiki, Flavors of Hawaii festival. There's not any entertainment, it's just a bunch of booths, I think, with food and crafts and things like that. So we're gonna check it out, see what kind of fun stuff they have there, and see if it's something that maybe at a future event, Rock Island might be welcome at. We'll see. Join us for our adventure today. But before you do that, please like, follow, subscribe. Help me build this channel so we can have lots of fun, exciting adventures together. All right? So, like I said, we are in the middle of Waikiki on one of the streets, back about a block behind Kohio, which is one of the main drags through Waikiki. And this is a special park that is fairly new. It's like a centennial park sponsored by Waikiki Rotary, which my father was involved with. And so he had to probably helped facilitate building this park. So anyways, it's really cute little park. They have a kind of janky chain link fence up around there. Hopefully they'll put a nice fence up there to sort of keep it nice and safe throughout the day and just open during daytime hours, because I could see it being a campground for some people. Anyways, it's really nice. It's in the middle. I remember when it was an empty lot for many, many years, and now it's a beautiful park in the middle of Waikiki, which is nice for all the people that live around here, because it is a highly densely packed area. So anywhere that they have a little park like this is really welcome for the people that live in the community. There's a lot of cool buildings around here. Like I said, we're just a block off of Kohio, in between the Alawai and the Pacific Ocean in the world famous Waikiki Beach. But this is the park, and actually it's got some mature trees in it already, which is really kind of surprising. This tree must have been here before. There were a couple trees in it, but this was an empty lot for so long. Anyways, I'll stop talking. We're gonna head out towards Kalakaua, check out this festival, and have a little fun. All right, stay tuned. We're at the park here, and these birds don't fool around. There's a bunch of them, they're all roosters. I don't know what's going on. They're chasing us out of here. All right, maybe they're chasing her out. They sense her fear. But yeah, Hawaii is so full of these roosters. There's no natural predators for them, and I mean, good for them, but and some of these birds are real good looking, so they're actually getting some good food. Anyways, stay tuned. All right, guys, we are walking to the festival, and I just thought we'd get some of these historic buildings. They're really kind of cool, and I think one of them is a hostel, but they've taken that old school building. This is what all the buildings used to look like on the back streets. And so it's called Cooper Apartments. And then this one here used to be real rundown too, and they changed it into a restaurant, which is kind of nice. Very Melrose Placey with that open courtyard in the middle. Kind of a neat space. Oh, they added some outdoor seating for that place there. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And this corner building here is set for demolition. ABC stores bought in. They're going to probably build a whole new thing, but it's been closed for some time now. I don't know what they're doing or what the delays are. We'll see. All right, we walked down the street a little bit further, and we are in front of what used to be Waikiki 1 and 2 theaters. Now it's a Ross Dress for Less and some other things. I saw Superman here, the very first Superman. It was a double movie theater, twin movie theater. Now it's shopping. And we're headed towards Kalakaua there, and you can see the revolving restaurant upstairs there, which is actually a really cool place, but I think it's still closed. It never reopened after COVID. Had great views, especially at sunset and stuff there, and happy hour was a good time. All right, let's see what's happening down the street. All right, traffic is funneling down here because the street is closed up here and everyone's got to turn, but that's the start of the Flavors of Waikiki Festival here that's going on. Right in the beginning there, over across the street is the main entrance area to the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. We're at Seaside. It goes on for a couple of blocks, but interesting to kind of see. Like I said, this one doesn't have any entertainment, and obviously it has food and shopping, so I don't know if it'd be a nice nice match for us. We'll see. Stay tuned. Ooh, you can see all the cooking happening up there. Things are starting to jump. There's a lot of food trucks. Okay, taping. Oh, I've noticed this a lot where they put like the full-on food out so you can really see what you're getting. It looks good. But I wonder if the... So this place has got... The smoke is probably their best advertising there. Roasting the chickens. They got plenty of people there already. Do a quick panning shot. There's Outrigger Waikiki, where the world famous Duke's restaurant is. We're about halfway through, I think. It goes down a bit further. It's already pretty crowded, and it really just started. This is the international marketplace. All right, so here's this interesting tea thing, but it's served in a bag. The straw kind of goes through the slot there. Very interesting. Never really seen that before. It looks like a grown-up juice box or something. All right, you never know what you'll find. Just in time to see the old King's Village there. That's the new Hilton that's going up right behind the Hyatt. But that's where we used to be. That's where the old King's Village is. Now it's a giant 40-story Hilton. Would have been cool if we did get a table or booth right around here. Kind of been full circle for us to come back here, be in the same vicinity. Oh, they're even working on Saturday. You can see the elevator moving. I think they've capped it off and they're just working on the interiors. First floor will be retail and restaurants, parking, and then vacation rentals, timeshares, and hotel rooms up there. It's a lot of changes, a lot of changes. The ocean is peeking through over there. Another beautiful day in Waikiki. Honolulu, the Waikiki police substation there. You have smell-o-vision here. You can get all the smells of them cooking all the food. That's the way to do it, right out of your van. Come and go, no packing, no unpacking. People are already getting ready to watch the sunset. People camp out here just to get a good spot to watch the sunset. It's always great there. Oh, let's see, we reached the end of it. Ends right there. The end of the Hyatt Regency. And there's another peak of the Hilton in between two towers of the Hyatt, taking advantage of the view where they can. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Duke Kahanamoku statues right there, full of leis. People lining up to get photos there always. And this is the spot, the world famous Waikiki Beach. We'll reach the end, so I think we're going to turn around and walk back, and maybe I'll get some more video of the other side. Kind of interesting to see people with their wanting to get the coconuts there, and they get it'd be hard to eat a coconut with a plastic fork, but it's a way to make it work.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do now.
Haven't seen these candles in a long time. We used to sell them. The shells in the bottom of the gel. Cane juice. Making it fresh there. Interesting. A little detour here to check out the Earl's Kitchen and Bar, which I believe is from Canada. They took up the old space of the California Pizza Kitchen and the Atlantis Steak and Seafood. Looks like it's really nice up there. So they just opened, but we'll have to check it out after they're open for a while, maybe not quite as busy. What's cool about this space is it used to be the Waikiki Theater, so at least they have kept sort of the logo of the Waikiki there is what the old theater looked like, and the kind of the Art Deco style to it. Maybe if I can find a picture of the old theater, I will put it in right here. But this is what's here now, and I'll show you a picture of what used to be here. Alright guys, we're back where we started. So, good times, good festival. Be interesting to see what it's like at night, but we're not going to wait around that long. Interestingly enough, guys, they have these little barriers here, which is something I didn't notice before, but it keeps, for safety, I think it keeps people from driving their cars through festivals with that sort of thing happening nowadays. This thing here, this barrier, the cars drive on it, they kind of get stuck in the middle of it because it flips over and jams the car up, but it stops them from coming into the festival. Fantastic. I'm sure they're using this all over the world now, kind of technology, but I've never seen it before. Interesting. Alright guys, hopefully you had fun today checking out the Flavors of Waikiki Festival. We've done a full circle, we're back where we started. And that's a wrap for today. Please like, follow, help me build this channel. Give me some ideas of like what you like to see and what you think about the beard situation. You know, I cut my hair short, but I'm growing this hair out long. It's a little different look for me. So I thought with this change with Rock Island and stuff, I thought I might change the look a little bit. So I'm open to suggestions, so let me know what you think. All right, stay tuned and check back, and we'll have another adventure real soon. All right, aloha.